Introduction. Social psychology examines how trust and distrust shape relationships, while cognitive psychology explores how we process trust-related information. Trust helps build connections, while distrust protects us from harm. Understanding the techniques behind trust and distrust can help us make better decisions in life.
What is trust and distrust? Trust and distrust are essential aspects of human interaction that influence relationships, decision-making, and social dynamics. Trust. Trust is the belief that someone or something is reliable, truthful, and capable of fulfilling expectations. It allows for cooperation and fosters positive social bonds.
Example: trusting a friend to keep a secret. Trusting a doctor to provide accurate health advice. Key characteristics of trust: reliability, consistency in actions and behavior. Competence, the belief that someone has the skills or knowledge to fulfill expectations. Honesty, openness and truthfulness in communication. Emotional security, feeling safe with another person. Distrust. Distrust is the suspicion that someone or something may not be reliable or honest. It serves as a protective mechanism against deception or harm. Example: not trusting an online seller with no reviews. Questioning a politician's promises due to past lies. Key characteristics of distrust: skepticism, doubting claims or promises. Uncertainty, lack of confidence in someone's intentions. Previous negative experiences, influencing future interactions. Protective behavior, avoiding risks or potential harm. Why do we trust or distrust? Several psychological and social factors influence our tendency to trust or distrust others. Past experiences. Positive interactions encourage trust. Negative experiences foster distrust. Example: if a coworker helped you before, you are more likely to trust them again. Social norms and culture. Some cultures emphasize trust and collectivism, while others promote skepticism and independence. Example: in close-knit communities, trust is often higher. Body language and nonverbal cues. Eye contact, tone of voice, and gestures can influence perceptions of trustworthiness. Example: a confident handshake builds trust, while avoiding eye contact raises suspicion. Authority and reputation. We tend to trust experts and authoritative figures with established reputations. Example: trusting doctors or financial advisors based on their credentials. Consistency and transparency. Repeated trustworthy behavior builds confidence over time. Example: a brand consistently delivering good products earns customer trust. Techniques to build trust. Building trust requires consistent effort, open communication, and demonstrating integrity. Some effective techniques include honesty and transparency. Sharing information openly and truthfully helps establish credibility. Example: a manager admitting a mistake and explaining how to fix it builds trust with employees. Active listening. Showing genuine interest in others' concerns and responding appropriately fosters trust. Example: nodding, asking clarifying questions, and showing empathy in a conversation. Reliability and consistency. Keeping promises and following through on commitments builds trust over time. Example: a friend who always shows up on time earns trust. Empathy and understanding. Demonstrating concern for others' feelings strengthens relationships. Example: offering emotional support during difficult times. Mutual respect. Respecting differences and opinions creates an environment of trust. Example: a leader who values team input fosters a trusting workplace. Nonverbal communication. Positive body language such as eye contact and an open posture enhances trust. Example: smiling and maintaining appropriate physical distance in social interactions. Building reputation. Trust develops when people or brands consistently deliver value and quality. Example: a restaurant with great reviews earns customer trust. Techniques to identify and overcome distrust. Distrust can arise from past betrayals, conflicting interests, or misleading information. Overcoming distrust requires careful effort and strategic approaches. Addressing concerns directly. Acknowledging doubts and discussing them openly can help reduce suspicion. Example: a company explaining a product recall to regain customer trust. Providing evidence and transparency. Sharing factual information and proof can counteract skepticism. Example: a journalist citing sources to verify claims. Consistency over time. Repeated positive interactions gradually replace doubt with trust. Example: a person showing reliability in small tasks before earning full trust. Avoiding overpromising. Unrealistic promises create expectations that, when unmet, lead to distrust. Example: a business that delivers realistic timelines instead of exaggerated claims. Encouraging open communication. Allowing others to voice their concerns freely helps rebuild trust. Example: a leader encouraging anonymous employee feedback. Personalizing interactions. Showing genuine care and interest can soften skepticism. Example: a doctor remembering patient history and concerns. Leading by example. Demonstrating ethical behavior encourages others to trust. Example: a manager who follows company policies without exceptions. The role of trust and distrust in different areas of life. Trust and distrust influence various aspects of life, from personal relationships to business and politics. Trust in relationships. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual trust. Example: romantic partners who communicate openly and honestly build long-term trust. Trust in business. Customer loyalty depends on trust in a brand's products and services. Example: a company with transparent policies gains customer confidence. Trust in politics. Citizens trust leaders based on honesty, reliability, and transparency. Example: a politician with a history of keeping promises is more likely to gain votes. Trust in media and information. In the digital age, people are increasingly skeptical of news and social media. Example: checking multiple sources before believing online information. The positive and negative effects of trust and distrust. Positive effects of trust. Strengthens relationships and collaboration. Encourages open communication and innovation. Reduces stress and anxiety. Negative effects of overtrust. Vulnerability to manipulation and deceit. Over-reliance on unverified sources. Potential for disappointment when expectations are not met. Positive effects of distrust. Encourages critical thinking and caution. Prevents exploitation and fraud. Helps avoid potential risks. Negative effects of excessive distrust. Leads to isolation and lack of cooperation. Creates stress and anxiety. Inhibits relationship building and teamwork. Conclusion. Trust and distrust are vital aspects of human interaction that shape our decisions and relationships. While trust fosters cooperation and connection, distrust helps protect us from harm. By understanding and applying trust-building techniques while remaining cautious of potential risks, we can navigate personal and professional relationships more effectively.
Hello everyone! I am very excited to share my new YouTube video with you, and I need your support to continue to bring quality and enriching content. If you enjoyed my content, please help me by like the video. It helps me reach more people and spread the message. Subscribe to the channel using the subscribe button below so you don't miss any new update or video. Press the bell to receive notifications every time I upload new content. And if you would like to support me directly and help me create more content, you are welcome to join me on Patreon. Your support is significant for me and allows me to continue investing in creating quality and enjoyable content for you. Thank you so much for joining and watching. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. See you in the next video.